When you're dealing with depression, your brain is already running with no fuel. But what most people do not realize is that the food you're eating right now might be quietly keeping you tired and exhausted.
In this video, we want to give you a clear medical picture of how food actually affects depression and how to use food as a biological tool to help you heal from depression. We are breaking this down into 4 parts. Number 1, the difference between sadness and depression. Number 2, the hidden food trap. Number 3, the smartphone effect on your brain. Number 4, a single daily habit that actually helps. Let's dive in.
Part 1, Sadness versus Depression. Before we talk about food, we need to clarify what we are actually talking about. Everyone has bad weeks. A normal low phase is triggered by stress or disappointment. But even when you feel sad, you can usually still go to work or find small moments of joy. And as a society, we are used to calling this everyday sadness as depression. But we are not talking about that. We are talking about a condition where you do not just feel sad. You lose interest in everything. You wake up exhausted even after sleeping for 10 hours. Simple tasks like taking a shower or making a phone call feel like impossible mountains to climb. This is called major depressive disorder. It is a medical condition that physically changes how your brain functions. People with clinical depression often say, I do not feel like myself anymore and my body will not move. And when your body refuses to move, your daily habits completely collapse. That's depression.
Part 2, the hidden food trap. When you have zero energy, your eating habits change. Since you wake up exhausted, you will skip breakfast. You drink 1 or 2 cups of coffee on empty stomach just to force your brain to wake up. And by afternoon, when your caffeine wears off, you experience heavy brain fog. You feel irritable. So you reach for some sugary foods to get quick energy. By night, you're mentally drained to cook. So you order fast food or you skip dinner entirely. At first, you think you're just too tired to eat well. But this daily pattern is creating a biological crisis inside your nervous system. The thing is, your brain only makes up 2% of your body weight, but it burns 20% of your body's energy. So it requires a steady, massive supply of raw materials like omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin B12, iron, and protein. Your brain literally uses the protein you eat to build chemical messengers like serotonin and dopamine. These are specific chemicals that regulate your motivation, your sleep, and your mood. When you survive on coffee and biscuits, you're not giving the raw materials for your brain. So you will feel emotionally numb, exhausted, and drained. Here, you no longer fight just a psychological battle. You are fighting a brain that has zero energy to keep you motivated in life. And the damage does not stop there. It affects your gut. Your stomach and your brain are in constant communication. When you eat highly processed and sugary foods, it causes silent inflammation in your gut. When your gut is inflamed, your immune system hits a panic button. To fight this inflammation, your immune system steals the raw materials that were reserved to make serotonin. So, your poor diet is literally hijacking your happiness chemicals. This is the core of nutritional psychiatry.
Part 3, the smartphone effect. The best way to understand this is to think of your brain like a smartphone. Your phone might be highly advanced, but if you keep the battery at 2% all day, everything will lag, right? The apps will freeze, processing slows down. Your brain works the exact same way. When your nutrition is poor, your brain goes into low power mode. You feel emotionally flat. You cannot concentrate. And if you're already dealing with depression, this low power mode makes your symptoms feel twice as heavy. We need to be very clear about this. Charging a smartphone battery will not fix a corrupted phone or a broken screen. Food is not a cure for major depressive disorder. But Healthy food gives your brain the physical energy it needs so that your therapy and your medications can actually do their job.
Part 4, the daily anchor. So, how do we use food as a biological tool that helps you overcome depression? If you want to use food to complement your recovery, do not try to start a perfect strict diet tomorrow. Because when you are depressed, strict diets will just lead to failure and guilt. Start with one single anchor. Do not skip your first meal of the day and make sure it has protein. Add 2 boiled eggs, some fiber and handful of almonds or a bowl of curd to your breakfast. This is not a random diet tip. Protein provides the exact amino acids your brain needs to build dopamine and serotonin for the rest of the day. This one tiny change gives your nervous system a stable foundation of energy. Second, take one medical step this week. Get a complete blood test. Check your vitamin D, vitamin B12 and your iron profile. Do not guess what your brain needs. Most people struggling with tiredness and low mood simply have severe undiagnosed nutritional deficiencies. Correcting them medically can completely shift your recovery. Your brain has incredible capacity to heal. It just needs the right care and the right raw materials.
At Abhasa, we know that true recovery means treating the entire person. We do not just look at your mood. We use medical care, clinical psychology, and balanced nutrition together to build a complete, sustainable path to recovery. Depression might be affecting how you see yourself right now, but it is not your identity. Exhaustion is not laziness, it is just a symptom. If you or someone you love is struggling to break this cycle, reach out to our clinical team at Abhasa today. We are here to help you get your life back.